everybody? Welcome back to Noovie News. This is the last week of preseason that I'm going to do. Just going to quick talk about the draft, talk about some things real quick. The time is 10 o'clock on Saturday night of the draft. Just got done drafting my team. Hell of a team I drafted today. We also have our first guest on Noovie News, the ambassador of the Noovie League, one of the two, Joshua Nelms. He'll be joining me here shortly. So let's go ahead and get into the 2021 Noovie Draft. The week 2 preseason. We just got done with draft night. I got really sweaty.
It was hot.
It was hot. But luckily, Kyle, good host. We brought pizza, and we all had a fun time. It was good seeing everybody again. We're just gonna run through real quick everybody's picks and what we think of their teams and what we think of our teams.
Yep.
All right. Well, let me ask you this, Josh. By the way, Josh is the first ever guest.
Thank you.
On the Noovie News.
It's an honor.
I'm glad he's here. What do you think? Who has the best team right now? I think we both know, right?
Honestly, I'd have to look. I mean, first timer Jack, his team is slapping. It's good. He's got Kyler Murray, and he's about to have Jerry Jeudy once I trade him to him.
We already got a first trade with him.
He also has Amari Cooper, who he took right out from under my nose.
He did.
But that's okay. And I forgot who his other wide receiver is. Let me look. I'm pulling this team up right now. Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
And Saquon Barkley.
What a great team.
So that's all. And CJ Hawkinson. So like
he's stacked.
Your boy Young Hoku.
Yeah.
Or Young Wei Koo. I can't remember how he prefers it. But he's got quite the team. So that's definitely one to look out for. Always dangerous. Kyle's team. Just gotta watch out.
Not always dangerous.
Rodgers, Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, and Austin Eckler. That's a nice big four right there.
Yeah.
Then there's Jordan, who has Tom Brady, Christian McCaffrey, Antonio Gibson, Calvin Ridley, Allen Robinson, and Adam Thielen. That's a very formidable squad. Even the Rams defense.
That is deadly.
That's a very deadly team. Jordan might be the scariest on paper.
100%.
I don't think my team's all that scary.
Let's hear
it. Here I am. Quarterback Matt Stafford for the moment, trying to get Jalen Hurts in a trade. Zeke, Joe Mixon, Scary Terry, Chris Godwin, Travis Kelce, Julio Jones, the Patriots defense. So, that's that.
What do you think?
I mean, I think it could be solid. I just need better quarterback work.
Anybody? He's looking for trades for quarterback. So if anybody wants to,
I'm open. Yeah, my ears are open. Everyone but Zeke and Travis Kelce are technically available, I guess, for the right price. How's your team?
I got Dak Prescott for my quarterback.
Dak's back, baby.
Jonathan Taylor. James Robinson.
Okay.
DK Metcalf. Really hyped about him.
He loves DK.
Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, Jamar Chase. Colts defense, which I had last year and was unbelievable.
You had several of those players last year.
I did. I like to keep my guys. I like to keep them my guys.
Yeah, my guys.
My guys. Well, don't sue us.
But I played Mayo week 1.
Yeah.
A little nervous. Me and Mayo have a bit of a rivalry going on that has started last year's postseason, week 1. First round 1, I defeated Mayo. He thought there was a little bit of cheating involved with fake ballot points, but it was fair and square. He'll deny it, but I'm gonna beat him this year, again.
I thought it was a little fish too when I look back on it.
What?
Yeah.
How's it fishy?
It's just fishy. I'm playing Kyle.
Oh.
The old rivalry back. We left off playing each other, and we're gonna start playing each other.
You've never lost week 1. Oh yeah, it's championship rematch, week 1. Wow, I didn't realize that.
So, I think I'm sure I did beat him by 2 points, but fact is, I'm gonna absolutely crush that dumb idiot, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna do a personal best and go 6 week win streak.
6-0 to start off.
6-0.
All right.
And yeah. So left is your friend.
Casey.
Yep. We didn't do Damon. Damon made some choices, right?
Damon definitely had the surprise of the draft.
Right.
He picked Patrick Mahomes number 1.
Number 1.
He's a great quarterback, but you probably could have gotten him later on.
Yeah.
But let's look at Damon's team if I can find it. Let's see. The Nevada Nighthawks. Patrick Mahomes, followed by David Montgomery and Kareem Hunt. So one solid. I mean, David Montgomery can be solid. Kareem Hunt is iffy. Tyreek Hill, great matchup. Great pairing of him and Patrick Mahomes. I did that last year. Keenan Allen, always good. Logan Thomas, he has Fitzmagic on his team, so he might be better this year. Juju kind of sucks these days, so we'll see how that goes.
I hate Juju.
The Bills' defense, which I think he picks every year, is typically okay. And Justin Tucker, who I feel like he picks every year, is always good. So, I mean, he's got some solid players.
He seems like me. He likes to stick to his own guys.
He's got some solid bench players.
Yeah.
Raheem Mostert and Laviska Shenault.
Let's just see what happens this year. Because usually he'll pick his team, not touch it, not look at it, and be dominating somehow. So let's see if that happens again.
First time player also, my friend Casey, picked Russell Wilson, who's solid every year. Dalvin Cook. With the first pick, he picked Dalvin Cook. And, I mean, that could be great, because Dalvin Cook is a great player. He was number 3 last year.
Does he like the Vikings?
No, he's a Kansas City Chiefs fan. But not a bandwagon, so.
That's good.
Pre-Patrick Mahomes. Josh Jacobs. DeAndre Hopkins. Robert Woods. Dallas Gobert. Dallas Goedert, my bad. McCole Hardman. Got a little bit of a pairing there.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens defense, which is always good. And Harrison Butker. So, 2 Chiefs players. And he's got a solid bench. Deebo Samuel. We don't know how bad J.K. Dobbins is hurt, but he's on the bench. Kirk Cousins. Ronald Jones. Derek Carr. 3 quarterbacks. He's going with 3 quarterbacks.
He's got a really good running back depth, too.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
We had a name change this year. The Tombstone Pile Drivers, last year known as the Derby Longhorns.
Yep.
Now, this might be the biggest shock of the draft. And it might just work out. It might be the smartest move, or it'll just be okay. Or it might not work out, but we'll see. And that was him picking Jameis Winston as the starting quarterback. He is replacing Drew Brees. This guy once threw 30 touchdowns and almost 5,000 yards, but he also threw 30 interceptions the same year.
Oh.
So you don't know what you're going to get with Jameis Winston. He'll either be eating the W like he did that weird time, or tumbling backwards like he did in the championship game as a college player. But he also has Alvin Kamara, who's fantastic. Najee Harris, who could be great. CD, who could be great.
Good pick.
Deontay Johnson, who could be great. Darren Waller, who is great.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Tonyan coming in as flex. 2 tight ends. He may be running 2 tight ends.
Wow.
The Steelers defense. And then he's got Ryan Tannehill on the bench. So if Winston doesn't work out, he's got a very good quarterback who I wanted. And so yeah.
It seems like he's got a better team than last year. And every year I've been in the draft.
I know. Last year he had a very good team. Last year he had Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
So he had a very good team last year. Johnson always drafts well.
Yeah.
Who have we not covered?
Did we do Mayo?
We have not. My bitter rival, whose team name is also a change. Oh, and we also have we have Matt.
Oh, yeah, Matt.
We now have, formerly known as the Pennsylvania Pop-Tarts, we have JT is a cheater. So Mayo's team, going with Lamar Jackson again. Very dumb choice, if you ask me. Derrick Henry, another dumb choice. Aaron Jones. I'm not going to read his team because it's all dumb. Because Mayo's a dummy.
Okay.
I'm going to beat him week 1.
I hope so.
I don't care what the projections say.
Projections mean nothing.
Yeah, they mean nothing. So, yeah, enjoy your time losing, Mayo. Next we have the Alabama Cousins. Matt wasn't playing last year, so I don't
I'm glad
remember.
he's back.
I don't remember what his team was the year before that,
Yeah.
but he's back. Matt's back, and he's got a damn good team.
Does he?
Josh Allen, Nick Chubb, Chris Carson, who you love,
I do love
Justin Jefferson, who beat you last year,
He did.
DJ Moore, who's very good, George Kittle, if he stays healthy, will be dominant. Brandon Cooks is a little past his prime, but you never know. Dolphins defense solid, and if not, he's got the Buccaneers defense, which is good. So he's just
That's
got a good team. Good team from Matt, the Alabama Cousins.
Don't know if I agree with his team name.
So yeah, the logo doesn't really match the team name,
Yeah.
but
I might have to take that up with the higher ups, but I'll make him a logo if I have to.
well,
It'd be great.
Larry Luck also has a logo making business on the side.
Dude, he has every business. All right, and so yeah, pretty fun draft. A lot of good teams out there. I was not expecting everybody to be so stacked. Now there's 10 people, but it seems just as stacked as last year.
The league's getting good, dude.
Yeah.
The league has a lot of good players.
So yeah, thanks for coming, JT.
Thanks. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I look forward to playing our games and doing some shit talking like we always do.
All right.
And yeah, with the draft over, I'd say we got about 3-4 teams that are looking spectacular, not including mine, unfortunately. But you know how I do. If I have a bad draft, I just kick into high gear, start working. By the end of my season, I'm going to be seed number 1. I'm going to be in the championship, and I'm going to be taking home that W. I will do whatever it takes. You guys know. You guys know who the fuck I am. You guys know I'll do whatever it takes. So with our next segment, we're going to do, I think, everybody's favorite segment from last season, and that's Dead Board. All right, first on the Dead Board, we're going to do someone from my team, Will Fuller. He's sus. He's going to be out for 1 to 2 games, it looks like. So, bam, on the Dead Board. Smack him up there. Smack him up there till further notice. Next up on the Dead Board, I don't know if he'll be here for long, but Dobbins. He got carted off the field today during, I guess, a pregame or practice or whatever. He's dead. Pop him up there like a little boop. And yeah. So going into the season, that's all we have on the Dead Board, but I'm excited to see, you know, because fantasy is not the same without your best players getting dead. So I'm excited to see who gets dead. Hopefully, you know, maybe like Christian McCaffrey or you know, maybe a Zeke, one of those players that are drafted in the first round. Maybe Jonathan Taylor, who knows? You know, maybe one of those guys. Spice things up. Not hoping they do, just say maybe, you know. And with that, we're gonna end it here. Next video you'll see from me, it will be football time. 2 weeks from now. I'm gonna run you guys through the first games of this season, the matchups, Dead Board, shit talk, anything else that comes my way. Very excited to see the 2 last year champions going back at it again. First game of the season. I'm gonna beat his ass. And yeah, so thanks for JT for joining me this week. And thank you guys for watching. This has been Larry Luck with Noovie News. And we'll see you guys next time.